Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Urvashi Sharma, Associate Professor, Department of Journalism and Mass Communication from Jagannath University, Jaipur. It is in continuation with our series on writing for media, and today we'll be focusing on the paragraph writing. So let us begin the session. Paragraph can simply be defined as a group of sentences arranged in a logical sequence related to a given topic that develops a single point. Paragraphs are known as building blocks of a write-up, which might consist of five or more sentences and focuses on unity and coherence of idea among sentences which it constitutes. In short, paragraph is a group of sentences or a single sentence that develops and supports the main idea. The structure of a paragraph is similar to an essay as it has a beginning, the middle, and the end. It develops a single idea in a paragraph and helps reader to transit from one idea to another. So we can say that paragraph is number of sentences woven around a single idea. Parts of a paragraph. A paragraph can broadly be divided into topic sentence, supporting detail, and closing sentence. Let us understand each part in detail. Topic sentence. Topic sentence is the first sentence of the paragraph. Now, what does a topic sentence do? A topic sentence introduces the main idea around which the sentences of a paragraph revolve. Topic sentence focuses readers' attention on subject and summarizes the main idea of a paragraph. In short, it indicates to the reader what the paragraph is all about. Supporting detail. The next part of the paragraph is supporting detail. It constitutes the body of the paragraph. And what does it do? It gives details and develops and supports the main idea of the paragraph. It clearly focuses on developing the main idea of writing a good paragraph, as defined generally in topic sentence. Supporting details include facts, details, examples, etc. Next we have the closing sentence. It is the last part of a paragraph. As the name suggests, closing sentence is the last sentence in a paragraph. What does it do? It reinforces the main idea by using different words. Elements of a good paragraph. There are five main elements of a good paragraph. Let us look at them one by one. First is the main idea. Main idea is the clear interpretation and understanding of the topic is the first step. It focuses on keywords of this. This also requires the choice of reference or angle one will use to set up the tone of the paragraph. The aim of writing should be identified as whether you are writing to inform, persuade, argue, describe, narrate, compare and contrast, analyze, evaluate, etc. Once the clarity regarding the main idea is achieved, one should begin doing the research on the topic. Next we have topic sentence. Topic sentence tells the reader what the paragraph is going to be. All other sentences in the paragraph should support that idea. Topic sentence, it can be identified as the first sentence of the paragraph, although it can appear in the middle or the end of the paragraph. Every paragraph should have a topic sentence. Supporting details. It refers to the details that are given to develop and support the main idea of the paragraph. It simply means elaborating the main idea that is generally referred in topic sentence. Closing sentence. It is the last sentence of a paragraph, which restates the main idea stated in the topic sentence using different words. Grammar and spelling. Accuracy forms the basis of effective writing. So the writer must check for factual errors, spelling errors, and grammatical errors in order to come up with a crisp, clear, and unambiguous piece of writing. Style and organization. As a writer, you must state the main idea on which the paragraph focuses in topic sentence. The sentences must elaborate the main idea stated in the topic sentence. This is known as supporting detail. The closing sentence must restate the main idea as stated in the topic sentence using different words. All sentence, in short, must focus on the main idea to make the paragraph interesting. Logical sequencing. The sentences in a paragraph must be arranged to show the time and sequence of event. Here, one sentence should lead to another, presenting the event in a proper sequence. In order to logically arrange the sentences in a paragraph, keep the paragraph short. If the paragraph seems to be too long, probably you are beating around the bush, or you have wandered away from the main idea you wanted to stress upon. If the paragraph seems too short, then probably you are jumping around the unrelated issues or ideas. Delete the paragraph if there is a logical break and start a new paragraph instead. Now the question arises, when should we break a paragraph? The moment the idea changes, the paragraph should be broken. One should orient the reader towards the subject, link ideas with common thread, and arrange ideas in a logical sequence in order to write an effective paragraph. One should try to make reader comfortable by defining new concept, giving examples, doing comparisons, and giving details regarding the subject. Types of paragraph. Broadly speaking, there are four types of paragraph: narrative, exposition, descriptive, and persuasive. Narrative paragraph. Narrative paragraph tells the story using specific details. It has characters, setting, conflict, and resolution, which are chronologically arranged. Exposition paragraph. It is informative or explanatory. The challenge of writing an exposition paragraph is your credibility. How do I know that you know what you're talking about? Answer citations from experts. Description paragraph. It includes series of detailed observations which made interesting by using imagery, sensory details, which means five senses, similes, metaphors, etc. Persuasive paragraph. The basic aim of persuasive writing is to mold the readers to follow an idea and uses direct approach. Principles of paragraph writing. Alphabets combine together to form words. Words in turn combine together to form sentences, which further constitute a paragraph. And paragraphs are the building blocks of any write-up. Paragraphs, when combined together, form a write-up. Paragraph not only makes it easier for the reader to read and comprehend, but it also lends clarity to the idea that the writer wants to project. Each paragraph revolves around a topic sentence which is developed subsequently. Length of the paragraph depends upon the idea that the writer wants to express. Principles of writing an effective paragraph are as follows: unity, order, and variety. Unity. Unity simply means joined or oneness or whole. It means that a single paragraph must revolve around a single idea. It means the main idea is defined, elaborated, and explained using examples. Each sentence deals with a single thought. Next is order. Order refers to logical sequencing in writing. It helps the writer to tell about the event following the order in terms of time or sequence of time. This lends clarity in understanding what the event or situation is. All the ideas must be related in order of their occurrence, and all the ideas should be connected with the leading idea and arranged according to their importance or order. The paragraph often begins with first and ends with last. The first must lead to topic sentence and arouse readers' interest, and the last must bring the whole paragraph on the topic to a conclusion by summing it up. Next is variety. Variety refers to different or diverse or breaking monotony. Variety can be achieved by using different sentence patterns, length, and rhythm. It makes writing more interesting and lends maturity to it. All these principles must establish relationship between the ideas that are expressed in paragraph. This means coherence, which is achieved by arranging ideas in chronology or in order of importance. It helps in smooth flow of idea from one to another in a logical sequence and makes it easier for the reader to comprehend and understand the paragraph. Let us now look at an example and identify different types of sentences and how the idea of unity, variety, and order is followed. So, here is a paragraph. It says, there are 3 reasons why Canada is one of the best countries in the world. First, Canada has an excellent healthcare system. All Canadians have access to medical services at a reasonable price. Second, Canada has a high standard of education. Students are taught by well-trained teachers and are encouraged to continue studying at university. Finally, Canada's cities are clean and efficiently managed. Canadian cities have many parks and lots of space for people to live. As a result, Canada is a desirable place to live. So here, first let us understand and mark the type of sentences. Topic sentence talks about 3 reasons why Canada is one of the best countries in the world to live. So this makes our topic sentence. It clearly establishes the idea which will be discussed in the paragraph. Now for the supporting sentences, we can see that topic sentence talks about 3 reasons which makes Canada the best country in the world. So here in the supporting sentences, the 3 reasons are mentioned and aptly explained so as to give clarity to the reader why these 3 reasons are important or why these 3 reasons are the main reasons which make Canada the best countries in the world to live. Now, the last sentence, which is the closing sentence, sums up the main idea, which is the reason why Canada is the best place to live. So it says that because of reason number 1, 2, and 3, Canada is the most desirable place to live. Now let us look at the idea of unity, order, and variety. When we talk about unity, all the sentences in the paragraph are talking about the main idea. The main idea here is the reasons that make Canada one of the best places in the world to live. Now, the first, second, third reasons are in unity with the main topic sentence. Now we talk of order. In terms of order, the order which is laid down in the supporting sentences is first the health, second the education, and third the cleanliness and the efficient management of the entire country. Now variety. Here the variety of sentences are used. Long and short sentences are used to make the reading interesting, and the apt kind of words are used to make the write-up interesting. Techniques for paragraph development. Techniques followed for developing paragraph are as follows: illustration and restatement, comparison, contrast, analogy, cause and effect. Let us now understand each of these methods. Illustration and restatement. Illustration simply means explaining complex concept by citing examples. It often begins with an insistence which is then explained with example. Restatement simply means repeating the main idea. It emphasizes something important. It is as easy as one doesn't have to search for examples. Comparison, cause and difficult as one has to repeat an idea without being monotonous. Next is comparison, contrast and analogy. When developing a paragraph on the basis of comparison and contrast, decide whether the writer wants to deal with similarities or dissimilarities, only or both. Topic sentence should make it clear to the readers. The writer should focus on one or treat both the subjects equally. Now the question arises how to organize such paragraph. One can devote first half to one and second half to another, or one paragraph to A and other to B, in which each section will cover same point. Analogy, on the other hand, is a special kind of comparison in which subject is introduced to explain or justify something about the main topic. Next is cause and effect. Cause simply means giving reason why something happened or why it is true or false. An effect explains the impact or the consequence of what has happened. So, in this session, we have understood the meaning of a paragraph. Paragraph is the group of sentences which talk about a single idea. Now, when do we break a paragraph? Whenever we are writing a write-up. The moment we switch idea one after the other, we change our paragraph or break our paragraph. Then we also studied what are the important parts of paragraph, like topic sentence, supporting detail, and the closing sentence. The main idea behind the topic sentence is that this sentence is the first sentence in the paragraph which tells or gives an idea to the reader that what the paragraph is all about. Supporting details elaborate the main idea laid down in the topic sentence. And the closing sentence sums up the main idea and also has transitional verbs or transitional words which lead to another paragraph. So it is very important that there is a unity in the write-up, which means Whatever the topic sentence talks about is supported by rest of the sentences in the paragraph. Then an order needs to be followed, which means a chronology needs to be established so as to give readers an idea of time and space. So chronology and logical sequencing is important to make the idea clear, to make the flow of the say event clear to the reader. Next, we have uh, order, unity, and then there has to be a logical, say, flow of idea so as to make the paragraph interesting. Then it is also important that the paragraph uses a number of say variety of sentences, short and long, so as to make the write up interesting, make the write up more clear, and also make it easier for the reader to read and comprehend. Thank you.